We are expecting baby boy number 5 any day now, and there's a few key things that I have done to prepare for this newborn season, to get our home prepared, to get our homeschooling prepared, all the things. The biggest thing for our family is having meals ready and available, the freezer stocked with as much as possible, so that we are well fed, that we're not scrambling for food or having to do takeout a bunch, that we just have plenty of meals to get us through kind of the newborn season. We'll have people helping us with meals along the way, of course, but it is always nice to also have a freezer full of meals that I know that all of our boys will love, and even snacks too. So I will say, I don't do any kind of meal prepping day. It's not something that makes sense to me. What I like to do is just whenever we're making a meal that I'm like, oh, I know that my boys love this and I know that it's easily freezable, I will double, triple, quadruple that batch so that I can freeze some of it. So everything that is in our freezer right now is just stuff that I have double and triple batched when making it throughout the day. That just fits into our rhythm of our family so much better than trying to set aside a whole day where I'm prepping a bunch of meals and getting them in the freezer. I just fill it as I go. So I will show you what we put in our freezer. I'll also show you what I'm doing to prep for our homeschool, so that our boys can kind of still stay in that rhythm a little bit. I know it's going to be completely different, and I'm totally okay with taking time off. That is one of the beauties of homeschooling, is you can craft the schedule around your family rather than your family's schedule having to be crafted around school. We love that we can school when it works for our family. We can take breaks when it works for our family, and it just works so much better. I'm also prepping some specific vitamins for postpartum, as well as some specific things in my nightstand and in our bedroom, just so that we're completely prepared. So the first thing I'll show you is our freezer. I have this list. Actually, let me just show it to you. So here's our freezer. We actually purchased this tall freezer specifically so that we could put meals in it and have it easily organized and accessible. So I created this freezer inventory sheet, which I will put inside of my Homemakers resource library. So there'll be a link down below where you can download this. But I have everything listed out that we have in the freezer. Some of this stuff is in our chest freezer. A lot of it is in here. So the thing that I love about this freezer is all the drawers. So it's just packed with, let's see, chocolate chip pancakes and stew. I'll show you a couple of some soups, chilies. Soups are really great for postpartum, especially for mom. They're easy to digest. The bone broth in them is super nourishing. I have some enchiladas, and there's shepherd's pie down here. I have some of our raw milk frozen so that we're just extra stocked on that. Pizza crust, sourdough pizza crust. Here, some more chili, some ham. And what's down here? Bunch of banana muffins. My boys love these for breakfast, as well as these sourdough bacon cheddar biscuits. They love those with eggs, so we have those all stocked too. And again, this is just stuff that I have put together as I go. And then we have meats that we're stocked up on. I'd like to get some more fruits and veggies probably, but otherwise I'm feeling pretty good about everything that we have stocked in here. So here is our homeschool binder. So I have on our wall our homeschool schedule, but then I also wrote down everything that we do throughout our day, so that if someone needs to come take over for the day, they have our whole kind of agenda written out, what we do, how we go about it, all those things. In here, I have written out multiple weeks worth of the boys' writing. So they write their memory verse out. Our oldest has some cursive mixed in there, but I write these all out and then they just write underneath of them. So I just have prepped those in advance so that, again, we can just pull them out and do them. And then I have, this is like my homeschool and just like my homemaker's binder basically. So I have a bunch of meal plan printed out, but then I also have saved our old meal plans too, so that if I just need to have like an easy week, I can just pull one out. Everything is scheduled there. I have my grocery list there, and we can just have a meal plan ready to go without me doing really any work at all. So I've been just saving those as I go. I have some of my to-do lists here. And then in the back here, I have printed out, we do an animal study every week with Thornton W. Burgess's book. So I have all these printed out for all of the boys so that we can just grab them and work on them. And then also I have our son's math pages printed out. I copy them from the math book so that we can reuse it. We can reuse the math book. So I have all of these printed so that they're just ready to go too. And I have our schedule for every day with kind of like a checklist of what gets done every day. Because there's some days where things are different. Like down here, we'll do history, then we'll do a biography, tales from Shakespeare, stuff like that. Here's a handicraft, here's piano. So it's a little bit different every day on some of the things down here. The cores of like writing, reading, arithmetic, that all pretty much stays the same. But I just like having a checklist. So I have that printed out there too. Yeah, so that's what we have set for homeschool prep. So in my bedroom, there's a couple key things that I have prepared. So I will birth in a birthing bin, and then I will come straight into here with baby, and this is where we will rest and we will spend much of our time for the first couple of weeks after he is born. So there's some things that I just want to have on hand and easily available and reachable when I land here. A couple of vitamin tinctures. This one is called Ease the Ache, and it's great for postpartum cramping of any kind. So I want to have that one on hand. Postpartum balance. This is really great for balancing your hormones postpartum. There's some very simple things you can do, like skin to skin with your baby, resting, hydrating, getting nourishing bone broth. And then this also just helps too. It just has some really great herbs in it that will just help give your body extra nutrients and minerals. Then this one is called Energy Plus, and it's a plant-based iron, which when you give birth, you lose blood, obviously. And so this will just be really great to help boost my iron after baby. And then I also am just stocked up on all of my prenatal vitamins because I will continue those postpartum too. I have a video on that if you want to check out everything that I'm taking in the prenatal stage as well as what I will be taking postpartum. But I'm just stocked on all of those so that I don't run out in like a week into newborn season. Next in my basket here, I have this belly wrap, which if you watched my video last week on my newborn essentials, this was in there. Even though it's not for a newborn, I think that there are a few things that mama needs to always have on hand too. And this is one of them. It's a belly band. So this will go on my belly after baby is born, and it just helps to give some stability to my core because after baby is born, everything just feels very loose and empty. Obviously my belly is used to having a baby inside of it. So when baby comes out, there's nothing there anymore. So this helps to just really stabilize the core, bring things back together. I usually have some form of diastasis recti, so this is helpful for that. So it's very stretchy, and so I'll just stretch it around my belly, Velcro it, and it can go underneath any of my clothing or whatnot. And it's quite comfortable too, which is nice. It's just simple and comfortable. I also have my nightgown that I will get into after baby is born. So I'll birth in a tub. I'll get out of whatever wet clothes I have on from birthing, get dried off, and then I will want something comfortable and easy to nurse in. But I also want something that I feel good in also. So this is where this beautiful nightgown comes into play. I love it so much. It has this beautiful lace detail, functional buttons. So again, easy, very great for nursing. I just realized I need to add a nursing bra into here, just like a simple, easy nursing bra, but that's easy. It's just over in my drawer over there. I actually ordered a second one of these because I love this nightgown so much. I've been able to wear it all through pregnancy because it's just so flowy and comfortable, and I'm excited to be able to wear it postpartum too. And then I have just a bunch of little muslin swaddles in here too, so that we have something easy to wrap baby up in. Baby will be on my skin or one of our boys' skins or my husband's chest, like skin to skin. But then we love to just kind of cover him with this so that he's just soft and cozy. So that is everything that I have in my birthing basket right here, or I don't know, would you call it a birthing basket? Postpartum basket maybe. And then I'll show you what's in my nightstand. So since baby and I will be landing right here in our bed, it's my big pregnancy pillow right there. I have my basket of postpartum necessities here, and then I also filled these drawers because I actually don't really use this otherwise. I have diapers, I have little bitty socks in case his toes are cold, some diaper cream. This is a footprint from our last son. More diapers here. I need to get a pack of wipes in here, but then I have stocked up on our binkies here too. All of this stuff you can find in my preparing for the newborn season video, or I'll link it down below too, just to make it easy. A bunch of burp rags on this side, and then all of his little sleepers on this side. Our boys stay in sleepers for as long as possible. They're just easy and comfortable. So I'll link some of my absolute favorites down below that are soft. And then down here, just more burp rags. And the nice thing is I have plenty of space if I think of something else that would be helpful in here. But I'll add, maybe I'll put these socks down there, and I'll add some wipes right there. So there you have it. That is everything that I am doing to prepare for the postpartum season. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, go ahead and like it and subscribe. Share it with a friend if you have a friend who is expecting and could maybe find this video helpful. May your home be filled with love and laughter, health and wellness, and may all who enter find peace and rest.